Hi children, good morning to everyone. Last class we already learnt about safety at home, in the school, playground, in the swimming pool. So now we discuss about rules on the road, safety rules on the road. What rules we will follow when we are travel on the road or when we walk on the road? At the time, what rules we will follow? Today we will learn. Okay children, first, when we walk on the road, so always walk on the footpath. Walk on the footpath. Okay, next, when we cross the road, so where we cross the road, children? Yeah, we will cross on the at the zebra crossing. Okay children, so when we travel on the road, some junctions, at the junction we can observe the white and black rectangular places. Those are called the look like a zebra skin. If you observe the skin of the zebra, that one black and white patches is there. Like that on the road also we can observe the white and black. Okay, so that is called the zebra crossing. At the time only we can, at the place only we can cross the road. So while we cross the road, at the time also we can check. First we can observe the right, next left. Okay, so first right, after then left, again we can observe the right, after then we can cross the road. Why? Because if you won't observe the both sides, we may accident. So that's why we must observe the right and the left side, after then we can cross the road. Okay children, while crossing the road we can observe the right and left. Next, do not run or play on the road. Why? Because on the roads most of the vehicles are go, car, lorry, bikes. So when if you play near the road or on the road, we may get injuries. That's why we don't play on the road. Next one, do not get in or out of moving vehicles. Do not get in or out moving vehicles. So you are travel in the bus. Sometimes when our stop is came, we are get down, so from the moving vehicle. So that is the too dangerous. It is too dangerous. So do not get in or out of a moving vehicle. Next, do not put your arm or head out of the vehicle. So you are sit beside the window. Some are put their hands or heads outside of the vehicle. So that is we may get hurt. So don't put your arm or head out of the vehicle. Next one, do not talk to or accept anything from strangers. Strangers means unknown persons. From the unknown persons, you don't accept anything, or food or biscuits or chocolate or whatever maybe, you don't accept. Okay, so do not talk to or accept anything from strangers. From the strangers you don't accept anything. Okay children, why? Because sometimes they are giving some food material, So that is very poisonous to us. So that's why you don't take anything from the strangers. Next one, always start on time. It is very very important. It is very very important. Always start on time so that you don't have to hurry on the road. Some persons are start too late at their home. For example, some are going to the office, to their office. At the time they are too late start at a house, but they are go to office in time. How they can go? They can go very fast. At the time may injure or accidents is occur. So that's why always start on time so that you don't have to hurry on the road. So it is very very important rule. Next one, while riding a bicycle, always wear a helmet, not only bike. So some are driving the bike, ride the bike, so they are wearing the helmet. Not only that persons who are ride the bicycle, those persons also must wear the helmet. It is very very important. Okay children, so when you are riding the bicycle, at the time you must wear helmet. Okay. Next, always ensure that the drivers and passengers in a four-wheeler vehicles are wearing seat belts. So you must wear the seat belts. For example, if you travel in the car, so you must wear the seat belts. It is very very important. Don't forget children. Okay. So these are the some safety rules on the road. So once again, always walk on the footpath. Always walk on the footpath. So you cross the road at zebra crossing only. You cross the road at zebra crossing. You always walk on the footpath. If you observe the roads in cities, beside the road we can observe the footpath above the road. So beside the road we can observe footpath. Next one, do not run or play on the road. Do not run or play on the road. Next, do not get in or out of a moving vehicle. Do not get in or out of moving vehicle. Next one children, do not put your arm or head out of the moving vehicle. Out of the moving vehicle. Next, do not take to or accept anything from strangers. Okay. Next one, always start on time. It is very very important. Always start on time so that you don't have to hurry on the road. Next, while riding a bicycle, always wear helmet. Okay. Next, always ensure that the drivers and passengers in a four-wheeler vehicle are wearing seat belts. It is very very important. Okay. At that, sometimes when rainy day, at that time also you may, so if you observe the floor of the roads, that is very slippery, you may fall down. So at that time you can be careful. Okay children, in the rainy day. Okay. So these are the some rules on the road, safety rules on the road. Okay children, now we discuss. Now yeah, yes children, now we discuss about first aid. First aid. So when you are playing in the playground, some are may fall down, some are hurt or injured. Okay. So what will you do at that time? So when we are giving the first help to that injured person, that is called the first aid. What we are given, that is called the first aid. So now we learn correct definition. Just listen children. First aid means whenever anybody is hurt, that person is need immediate help. Immediate help. That help is called the first aid. Okay children, once again, whenever anybody is hurt, help is needed immediately. Thus this immediate help is called first aid. First aid. So what you do, that is called the first aid. Okay, so listen children, whenever you get hurt, first wash that injured place. After then only we can apply the some ointments. Okay, next, do not crowd around the injured person. Okay, some are may injure or broke their leg or hand or whatever may be. So at that time, most of the persons are crowded around that person. That is the bad habit. That is not correct way. Okay, so do not crowd. Why? Because when we are crowding, so oxygen supplies is decrease oxygen. That's why do not crowd. Next one, so if any person are injured, bring that person on particular place, sit properly, otherwise lie down on the bench or floor. Okay, so these are the we must follow some rules. Okay, so for example, whenever in the home or school and in the bus, wherever, so these places are may causes the some accidents or injuries. That's why in any area, if you observe, we need first aid box. First aid box. Okay, so this first aid box have some equipment. What are that one, you know children? Yeah, listen. Bandages, scissors, ointment lotions, some lotions, antiseptic lotions, antiseptic creams, gloves, scissor, torchlights. Next, emergency, some phone numbers, a small soap, cotton, iodine. So these are the some equipment are keep in the first aid box. First aid box. With help of this box, we can do the first aid. With help of first aid box, we can do the first aid. After then we are send it to or take him away from the doctor. Okay, so first aid means whenever anybody is hurt, help is needed immediately. This help is called the first aid. If you observe the how we can do the first aid means with help of first aid box we can do the some first aid. So if you observe this box also have some equipment. What are that one means? Cotton, gauze, next bandages, scissors, iodine, some antiseptic lotions, antiseptic creams, ointments means cream means, next soap. So these are the some emergency numbers, torchlight, small torchlights. These are the equipments are keep in the first aid box. Okay children, so these are the safety rules. Okay, you got it children? Thank you to all.